Welcome back to the Cruise Ship Safety and Security channel. I'm Shelby, your Chief Officer Safety, and it's a pleasure to have you with us. There's a unique magic to cruising, the excitement of casting off, the promise of new horizons, and the joy of sharing unforgettable moments with loved ones. It's an experience built on a foundation of trust, and a key part of that trust is knowing that your well-being is the absolute top priority. In our previous discussions, we've delved deep into the hardware and the protocols that make modern cruising remarkably safe. We've explored the incredible engineering that keeps these floating cities afloat, and on course, the rigorous continuous training our international crews undergo to prepare for any situation, the comprehensive inspections that ensure every system is up to standard, and the complex web of maritime law that governs our operations on the high seas. But all of that preparation, the steel, the training, the regulations, serves one fundamental purpose. Because beyond the mechanics and the logistics, cruising is ultimately about people. It's about ensuring every single guest and crew member is protected, supported, and cared for, especially in those rare and difficult moments when something goes wrong. That's where a crucial piece of legislation comes into play: the Cruise Vessel Security and Safety Act, or CVSSA. This law isn't just a document filed away in a cabinet. It is a living charter of rights for every passenger. It transforms abstract safety principles into concrete, actionable protections. Today, we're going to walk through exactly what the CVSSA guarantees you. We'll explore how this law ensures you have clear rights, immediate access to confidential and professional care, and a defined process to follow if you ever need help. Throughout this guide, you will learn how you are empowered to navigate any incident with dignity and support, ensuring your voice is heard and your rights are respected. Every ticket sold in the U.S. now carries invisible protection. The CVSSA guarantees that victims of crime are treated with dignity, respect, and access to justice. It ensures no one faces trauma alone, and that cruise lines respond with professionalism, not PR. Before a voyage, every cruise line must provide a security guide, printed or digital, explaining how to report a crime, contact details for the FBI and Coast Guard, helplines for victim support. It's a small booklet with a big message: you're not powerless. CVSSA requires ships to post law enforcement contact numbers publicly, near reception, guest services, and medical centers, so victims or witnesses can reach investigators directly, without corporate filters. Victims of sexual assault or physical violence have the right to immediate medical treatment, access to a trained forensic examiner or referral to one ashore, collection of evidence with consent and confidentiality. That's not courtesy, it's law. Information disclosed during care or reporting must remain confidential. Only authorized law enforcement or medical staff may access those details. It protects dignity and prevents secondary trauma, a crucial part of recovery. The law forbids any retaliation for reporting an incident, no intimidation, denial of services, or blame. Every complaint must be taken seriously and documented, whether or not the victim chooses prosecution. Cruise lines must connect victims to counseling and advocacy services, available 24 hours a day. Many partner with groups such as the Rape, Abuse, and Incest National Network, RAIN, or International Cruise Victims Association. Help isn't a favor, it's a right built into the voyage plan. Victims are entitled to updates on the status of their case, whether it's reported to the FBI, under review, or closed. No more silence, no more mystery. Communication is part of justice. Ships must provide interpreters or translated materials when needed. Respecting culture and language helps ensure victims fully understand their options. Empathy begins with being understood. Special rules apply to minors. Crew must report suspected child abuse immediately to the master and authorities. The child's welfare overrides company protocol. For families, the CVSSA closes dangerous gaps that once left children unprotected at sea. Cruise lines must help victims make onward travel or medical arrangements, flights home, hospital transfers, consular contact. It's part of treating people, not passengers. Nothing, not a forensic exam, interview, or photo, happens without consent. Victims can withdraw that consent at any time, because recovery begins with control, even in crisis. Medical and personal data are stored securely and released only under legal authority. Aggregated statistics, not personal stories, appear in public reports. That balance, privacy with transparency, keeps trust alive. Every security and medical team member completes victim sensitivity training under CVSSA standards. We teach how to listen, not interrogate, how to reassure, not react. Professional compassion saves cases and hearts. Since 2010, survivors have credited these protections for giving them closure and courage to speak. Many now advocate for further reform and awareness. That's the ripple effect of good law, protection that inspires change. As we bring our journey through the CVSSA to a close, let's distill these crucial protections into their core principles. Understanding these rights is the first step toward ensuring a safer environment for everyone at sea. Let's recap the 6 key pillars that uphold the promise of the CVSSA. First, passengers receive clear, accessible reporting information before they even set sail. This isn't just fine print, it's your guide to safety, available in your cabin and online. It details your rights, explains procedures, and lists the direct contacts for law enforcement, ensuring you are empowered with knowledge from day one. Second, victims have the undeniable right to immediate and comprehensive care. This includes prompt medical attention to ensure your physical well-being, access to a confidential forensic examination to preserve evidence if you choose, and dedicated emotional support to help you process the trauma. Every step is centered on your health and your decisions. Third, your fundamental rights to privacy, consent, and non-retaliation are guaranteed. Your story is yours to share, and your confidentiality will be protected. No action will be taken without your informed consent, and you have the right to report any incident without fear of reprisal or any form of negative treatment from the crew or cruise line. Fourth, children and families receive special, heightened protection. The law mandates that crew must report any suspicion of a crime against a minor. Procedures are in place to safeguard young victims immediately and provide specialized, age-appropriate support for them and their families throughout the entire process. Fifth, cruise lines have a duty to assist you. This goes beyond the initial report. They must help coordinate travel for you and your family if needed, facilitate contact with law enforcement and consular officials, and connect you with shoreside counseling and support services to continue your care. And sixth, none of this is possible without a trained, compassionate crew. The CVSSA requires that staff are educated in trauma-informed care, evidence preservation, and proper reporting protocols. They are the first responders, trained to act with professionalism, sensitivity, and humanity. These pillars work together to create a framework of accountability and support. Because true safety isn't just about steel, life rafts, and sensors. It's about empathy written into policy. It's the legal and moral recognition that every single passenger deserves to be treated with dignity, respect, and compassion, especially in their most vulnerable moments. That is the enduring promise of the CVSSA. We've covered a lot of ground today, exploring the critical protections guaranteed by the Cruise Vessel Security and Safety Act. But remember, the CVSSA is more than just a legal document. It's a promise, a commitment to ensuring that every single person who steps aboard a cruise ship is treated with dignity, respect, and compassion, especially in their most vulnerable moments. This knowledge is the first step toward empowerment, creating a culture of safety and support that extends from the crew to every passenger. Our journey isn't over. In our next module, we'll examine design standards and future innovations. We'll look at how cutting-edge technology and thoughtful shipbuilding are actively shaping a safer future at sea. From enhanced privacy-respecting security systems to new communication tools that make reporting easier and more confidential, we'll see how the industry is evolving to keep pushing CVSSA goals forward. If you believe, as we do, that passenger safety should always come with compassion, then please, help us spread this vital message. Every like you give helps this video reach more people through the algorithm. Subscribing to our channel and hitting the notification bell ensures you won't miss our upcoming modules and other crucial safety updates. And most importantly, sharing this video could put this information directly into the hands of a friend, a family member, or a colleague who needs it. It's a simple act of community care that can make a world of difference, ensuring more crew and travelers know their rights and the resources available to them. Your engagement fuels our mission to make every voyage a safer one. I'm Chief Officer Safety, Shelby. And remember, the law protects you, but kindness heals you.